What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now EA Sports is out on a mission to make all of us dead broke. It doesn't really matter though. I'm going to be going over some of the things that are going on with this limited edition AROD Denzel Ward. Let's take a look at some of the numbers that are going on right now. Theoretically, I understand that it's going to be very, very limited pulls with this. A lot of you guys want to know, Gmia, would you go crazy over these? These still don't really tickle my fancy per se. Okay, because if you have a 90 overall, a 90 speed Trey Waynes, AJ Terrell, these guys in deep zones are not going to get burnt either. This guy gives you a better advantage though, because he has higher press, he has higher speed, so you can be a little bit more dangerous. You can wake up dangerously if you have Denzel Ward, but you can play cautious without actually getting this card. But it is an unbelievable card, so it's going to drive a lot of you guys to use your stimulus package to go ahead and grab it. But listen, speaking of stimulus package, there's going to be some challenges coming tomorrow that EA Sports has called stimulus package. That's going to help you get some free packs and stuff like that. We'll go over that upon release, so let me know if you want more information about that. But just looking overall at his card, the zone coverage is under the threshold, but his man coverage is serious. You could see it in the top right of his card what his archetype is. He is a man-to-man corner, so that's pretty much supposed to make sense. The issue is this, right? Depending on your actual team, a lot of you got Asante Samuel, you got Rod Woodson. I wouldn't sell them off and try to buy him at this height of the price right now, even though it is a limited, because unless you're willing, a lot of you guys are going to buy a bundle and probably do whatever anyway, but if you're just trying to get this card just to get it, I would not sacrifice the other good corners that you have, because Asante Samuel and Rod Woodson are still really good corners. So this price right here is kind of outrageous, but for the most part, it's early in the game. A lot of people won't be able to afford it, so people will take chances pulling packs and stuff like that and kind of see if they can get lucky. But it's an unbelievable card this early in the year, and yes, it's limited. Now, as far as the other limited cards, you have an Aaron Rodgers and you also have Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams right now is not currently up for sale. To spend $3 million, $2 million on whatever it is on Aaron Rodgers is stupid to me. It's no way, like, they're gonna come back down to like reality. People are gonna be spending millions probably for it because it's so early, but $2 million, $3 million, come on, dudes. Like, it's the first month of Madden. Like, don't even entertain a $3 million or $2 million. $1 million I understand because it's a new card, it's limited, stuff like that. But once you start going to $2 million, $3 million, enough is enough, guys. Like, relax, bro. Pull your G-string off and go to sleep, because that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. This guy right here is an improviser, so just keep that in mind. If you have Dan Marino, he's not going to get those other abilities. He's not going to get Hot Route Master and stuff like that. He is an improviser. Because some of you guys are like, yeah, I'm about to replace him, dude. I'm about to get him, I'm getting Dan Marino out of here. Well, if you're used to Conductor and stuff like that, you're not going to get that with an improviser. All right, so it's not a golden ticket where you can just mix and match. That's his actual archetype. So the card looks good and everything like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about if you guys are used to Dan Marino to go in this route. All right, that's something that's very, very interesting that some of you guys brought up, and I'm glad that you brought it up. And that's why this community is so good, because we talk about stuff and we figure it out together, and we don't just guess and become idiots. We look at stuff, and because of his archetype, he really, he's the same archetype as Lamar Jackson. So, Lamar Jackson right now is tearing up the field. He can't really throw accurately the way that we want him to throw in certain cases. I don't know if they nerfed him or whatever, but he doesn't fumble. At this point right now, I've been hit stick like 3 or 4 times, and I've hit stick people dead on like 8, 9 times live on stream via Twitch at GmiasWorld, and he doesn't really fumble. Some games, if you gently tap him, he'll drop the ball, but it's not a regular occurrence for him to fumble the football. All right, so Aaron Rodgers might be in a different boat. So just because he has a little bit more throw power, the +3, which probably puts him over the top a little, I would just go, if you want to do that, why wouldn't you just go with Mahomes? You know what I'm saying? Like, go to Patrick Mahomes or something if you wanted to have something close to what Aaron Rodgers is. Now, remember, the throw motion and stuff like that, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a faster throwing motion, but that's pretty much it. It's going to be nothing else that's there to where it's like, oh my God, I need this guy. Just keep that in mind. The archetype is a very, very important thing to look at, so that way you guys know what you're dealing with, because many of you guys are very, very satisfied with Dan Marino. And the reason behind that is because he gets Conductor, 2 hot routes at once, Hot Route Master, making all kinds of crazy routes on the field. So if that's the case, don't go away from that for anyone. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Just keep, stay your course and do what you need to do, and you will be fine. All right, so now, pretty much like I said, I don't see a Jamal Adams up. People must be going crazy over Jamal Adams, or maybe EA just didn't put him in the game yet. Like, bruh, like, you never know what it is, but you can steadily see that Aaron Rodgers' price is dropping. I don't expect anyone to go crazy and spend 2 million coins on Aaron Rodgers. Denzel Ward, somebody might get lucky and buy him for like 2 mil because he's a corner, and people might think, yo, I'll lock up, but they better sell him back right away because his price is going to drop over the next couple of days while he's in the packs. I would be very, very careful with that situation. Now, like I said, I don't see the Jamal Adams limited, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go and we're going to type his name in, and I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff. I've already seen his numbers. He gets chem to like a 90 speed. But we'll take a look at his previous card. I'm pretty sure people are going crazy, with the power-ups. Yeah, 40K. Okay, dude. Yeah, where's his power-up at? What is that, 7 million? His power-up now? Like, okay. Oh, 100,000. Okay, yeah, good. Good stuff. People gonna really spend for that. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, so, with this right here, I don't know why we didn't see it before then, because he's a limited edition. Well, maybe he's a different limited. But there it is right there. He's at 1.65. I don't really know exactly why you would spend that much for this card. It's very, very stupid, but just think about it like this, right? Is he gonna make that much more of a difference than Jeremy Chin with the same speed? Like just think about it. Is he going, like, I know his zone coverage is higher, his man coverage higher, but it's Madden. It's Madden 20. Is he going to make that much of a difference? Is he going to make Lamar Jackson fumble? The problem is he won't. Okay, he's gonna hit stick Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson gonna look at him like, yo, what's up, dude? Let's have a party, and keep going for 6. The card looks fun. It's exciting to see it, but I'm just letting you guys know we do rundowns. This is what it is. I'm not finna go broke for this, but when Randy Moss comes out or Calvin Johnson comes out, now that's different. Now I got to look at myself and say, you know what? Maybe the mortgage doesn't need to be paid. That's just a joke. Always take care of your business. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, though. Those are the only cards that'll make me say I gotta buy something. This guy is not impressive enough to me because Jeremy Chin, like I said, Jeremy Chin balls out. So it's not like, oh my God, I gotta have this guy. No. Look, let's take a look at something real quick, right? Isaiah Simmons, even though we don't really compare because that's our user, Isaiah Simmons, in my opinion, is still better than this card just because he's taller and he has built-in lurker. Terrell Edmonds, same speed. Remember, he gets powered up, so he goes to a 90. Just to keep you guys up to date, you get the +1. Add the +1 in your brain on the right side. So it's 90, 89, 85, 91 on the right side because he goes into a power-up. Jeremy Chin, right there, dude. You see what I'm saying? Like the speed and acceleration is primary. The other stuff, they're gonna make the tackles. Like Jeremy Chin is a dog. Like he'll run down Barry Sanders. Like the game doesn't make sense in a lot of cases. Just so you guys are aware of it. A lot of the mechanics in the game is weird and it doesn't make any sense. So just because the card looks really, really pretty, that doesn't mean it's gonna be what it shows. All right, so with all that being said, is that really worth that much? Now, like I said, if you want to spend $1 million because you want to see what's going on with it, that's fine. But if you go too high, people are not going to generally spend this much this early. These are not really like highly acclaimed cards, bro. It's not a free safety Calvin Johnson. It's not a Randy Moss. Like these cards, bro, trust me, dog. When you go and you watch my gameplays, you'll see I just put out a gameplay yesterday. Hopefully you guys watched it. My team is playing against stat 93, like lowest card teams, bro. Like dudes are chemmed up with everything and I'm beating the brakes off of them. And my team sucks. Even though they were 87, I don't really have a lot of good players on my team. Other than my running backs, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I got 2 edge threats. There's nothing really going on special with my team. Lamar Jackson can't make a throw past 4 yards. I think he's Drew Brees in some cases. Like he just throws the ball anywhere. He's been very inaccurate. And I want to raid sell him. We'll get rid of him soon. But my team is pretty much basic. A basic O-line with power-ups. All right. I got 2 edge threats, which are key. Minka Fitzpatrick sucks. Isaiah Simmons is a dog. That's one of my favorite cards. AJ Terrell, Trey Waynes, they do their job. They don't really get burnt deep for 6. Leroy Glover's my captain. Tre'Davious White sucks. Like, there's some things that, I don't really have that dog of a team, but I compete with these higher overall teams, and it doesn't really matter. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll run commit probably and get in easier because their team is stacked, but they're not staying with certain cards. Like, that you can't press me and stay with me because I'm going to hit you inside, outside with a streak. I'm going to do wild situations. So I'm just letting you guys understand. Before you go ahead and you spend your child support money, or you don't pay rent, or you don't do something like that, just understand those prices have no choice but to come down. All right. And by the way, let me just do my daily pack. Let me make sure I get my daily pack. Am I getting that weekly pack this week? I don't think so, dude. Like I'm over that. Like I'm not gonna try to do that. That's kind of crazy. Like, if you ask me, that's kind of, oh, a legend. Let me get the whole thing. Oh, an 81 Joe Thomas. GG's in the chat. All right, cool. Whatever, let me go ahead and do that. So that's pretty much what I wanted to go ahead and get out to you guys. Let me know who's going to be going after those cards. Leave it in the comments, but I'm going to wait it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not my cup of tea, but if I were able to pull them, I would sell them instantly and get my money, bro. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.